welcome to today's session. Today we're going to do a quick flow for relaxation, for posture correction, for beating that midday desk slump. You can do this in the evening as well. I'm not here to tell you when to do it. I'm just here to guide you on how to feel better, longer, stronger and happier. Okay, so that was nice, wasn't it? Come down to your hands and knees, and then you're going to sink your hips back towards your heels. Extend your hands out just a little bit, so they're about 2 hands distance away from your knees. We're going to exhale as we round through the spine. Let your head be heavy. Maybe take some movement into the hips if they're feeling particularly yuck today. And then as you inhale, you're going to lift through the tailbone. You're going to roll the shoulders back and down just like we do in cat-cow, lifting that chest forward. But when we get to the top, you're going to press the ground away. I want you to feel your shoulders move down towards the mat. On your exhale, you're going to tuck the tailbone, leave the top part of the body where it is for as long as you can. As we exhale, tuck chin to chest. Inhale, lifting up through the tailbone. Let the chest come in between your arms, feeling those shoulders going back, squeezing together, and then lifting, pressing the ground away, then feeling those shoulders come forward. We're almost imagining your scapula, so this bone here, your shoulder bone, coming round the side of your ribs. We're not imagining it, that's actually what's happening. Exhale as you tuck your tailbone under once again. Let the head be heavy. And then inhaling, the chest goes forward as you lift the tailbone up towards the sky. Lift the chin, then press the ground away. 2 more like this. Exhale as you round. Inhale as you project that chest forward, press the ground away. And tuck, last one. And lift. So here we're squeezing the shoulder blades together. Here we're lengthening those arms away, almost feeling like you're going back into that rounded spine position, because you are. You're going to walk your hands, one hand, kind of half a hand, closer to your knees. You're going to take your right hand behind your elbow with your chest lengthened. You're going to aim one elbow to meet the other, and then lift up towards the sky without lifting your right hip off your heel. Exhale as you touch elbow to elbow. Inhale as you lift up towards the sky. Exhale, elbow to elbow. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, elbow to elbow. Inhale, lift up. Last one here. Exhale, elbow to elbow. This time we're going to take your hand all the way across, and you're going to reach your left arm up towards the sky. Your left heel and hip can separate a little bit here, and then bring those hands back together, kind of like a crocodile's jaw. Inhale as you lift. Exhale back to that crocodile jaw position. Inhale as you lift. Use your right forearm on the mat to get a little more twist, a little bit more open through the shoulders. Exhale, bring those hands back down. We're going to take the hands forward. This is a hard movement to learn, so we're going to practice it a few times. From here, you are going to slide your nose forward. Your elbows are going to meet the mat. Keep your bum high throughout this movement. My nose is still sliding along the ground. Now my elbows have to lift because I'm driving my chest downwards. You inhale, come to your cobra. Exhale, drop your nose towards the mat. We're going to take the hands slightly further forward. You're going to inhale, come to a slightly higher cobra. This is called seal. Exhale, nose meets the mat. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, nose meets the mat. Inhale, lift up. From here, we're going to sink the hips back into a puppy pose. So our hips are high, elbows are low to the ground. Inhale, we're going to come forward back to that seal pose, but we're more elevated now. Exhale, back to your puppy. Inhale, seal. Exhale to your puppy. Last one here. Inhale to seal. Exhale to puppy. When you're in your puppy pose, we're going to lengthen the arms away. Press those hands down into the ground. You're going to take a breath in here, and then you're going to bring those hands back towards your knees as we do the same rotations on the other side. So your hand wants to be about 1.5 hands away from your knee. Your left hand is going to be placed behind your head. I don't know why I wanted to say elbow then. I just kept thinking elbow. That's not right. Okay, from here, chest is forward. We're keeping hips and heels connected. As we exhale, bring elbow to elbow, and inhale, lift up towards the sky. Exhale, elbow to elbow. Inhale, lift. Exhale, our elbows meet. Inhale, we lift up. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. This time the left arm comes underneath the body and we bring the right hand to meet it. Take a breath just to reset the body, and then inhale, lift up with that right hand as high as you can. Lift and let it come back down again. By as high as you can, I mean like a 65% twist. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, drop it back down. Inhale, lift it up. Use this left forearm to give it a little bit more, so we're about 70-75% twist here. If you're losing your breath, you've twisted too much. And then come back down, finding our way to a child's pose. So hips and heels are connected. We're going to press the hands down into the ground. You're going to think about lengthening those hands forward. We've done this before where I've suggested that you've glued your hands to the ground. This time you're thinking about someone trying to drag your hands up the mat as much as you can. You're shrugging your shoulders up towards the ears. And then exhale, drag those hands back. And now I want you to think about dragging your shoulders towards your bum. Inhale, we're going to lengthen forward. Imagine someone's pulling your hands, pulling your hands, pulling your hands, pulling your hands. And then exhale, dragging those hands back so that your shoulders go down towards your bum. Maybe they can go a little bit further this time now that you've found your shoulder blades. Inhale, dragging those hands forward, forward, forward. The pressure down is helping you move through the scapula or find that positioning. And then exhale, drag those hands back towards your body without bending the arms. We're thinking about those shoulders. This is all about shoulder health in this particular section of our practice. And then coming back onto our hands and knees. Take the hands a little bit further forward. Elbows down. We're going to slide the nose. You can start with the forehead. Along the mat, keep that bum high. As we inhale to find our cobra. Exhale, nose meets the mat. Inhale, finding this higher cobra position. Exhale, nose meets the mat. We're going to press tabletop. Extend the arms. Find that puppy pose. So, we're going to do some puppy press-ups to get a little bit more relief into those shoulders, a little bit more relief into the back portion of your body. So, pressing those hands nice and firmly down into the ground. I want you to notice your shoulders. I want you to notice that as you press your hands down, your shoulders, your armpits want to find the mat. They want to turn down towards the ground. As we lower, notice how it feels like your shoulder blade's kind of doing this. It's kind of coming up towards the sky. Exhale, down. Inhale, press. and notice where your armpits are. Exhale, let it go, let everything flare up towards the sky. Inhale, press. Exhale, lower. Inhale, press. Exhale, lower. Inhale, we're going to float forward to find that seal pose. And then exhale, press back to your puppy. Inhale to seal. Clonk. Exhale to your puppy. Last one here. Inhale to your seal pose. You're going to bring both hands underneath your chin. This is called crocodile. Sometimes I tell you the names of poses just because they're fun. You're going to bend your knees up. You're going to bend your knees so that your feet come up towards your head, and you're just going to windscreen wiper your legs. We're not doing anything fancy here. This is it. Just windscreen wipering your legs. Just noticing how they feel. And then we're going to extend our arms out towards the side. You're going to cross your right leg over your left leg, and then from here we're going to take our, bring your left foot towards your bum, and we're going to twist over to the right side. There are a lot of rights and lefts there, so your foot should find the mat. We're going to come back to centre, and we're going to do that again. You're going to come back to centre, and we're going to do it one more time. You're going to hold here for 3, 2, 1, and then switch sides. So you're bending your left leg this time, figure fouring your right leg up. Why have I got my rights and lefts confused? You're going to come over towards the left side, so your right foot is planting on the floor, and then come back. Go over to that left side, and come back. And last time over. Oh, this one feels really nice for me. Maybe not for you. It should feel nice for you. Stay here for a breath. And then find your way back to your mat, taking, if you would like to, a final child's pose. Just resting the head, resting your arms, lengthening through the spine, letting everything be nice and heavy down towards the ground. Take a nice deep breath in here. And exhale, let it go. And hopefully now you feel a little bit more open through your upper body. You feel a little bit more relaxed. Your shoulders hopefully have dropped away from their ears. You feel a little bit more at ease in your body. So thank you for joining me for this swift posture correction and shoulder opening workout. Hopefully I will see you on the next one. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. I am only a DM or comment away. Other than that, I hope that the rest of your day is filled with sunshine and magic and things that taste good and things that smell nice and things that make you laugh and things that make you feel like the delightful, powerful, wonderful queen that you are. Until next time.